Alrighty, and we're live. Alright, so Ray Gordon, congratulations. This is your, I guess, your second deck tech.
Yeah.
You are now running something completely different. You were running green-white.
Green-red, or I was running green.
Right. Green-white Eldrazi, right?
Hate Bears.
Hate Bears. Green-white Hate Bears. That's what you won with a couple weeks ago. This is green-red
Ponza.
Ponza. What is red-green Ponza?
So on the same scale as Hate Bears, it's just like ruin your day, destroy all your lands, or play turn 2 Blood Moon, and then ramp up to your big threats and slam Inferno Titan, hopefully on turn 3.
Turn 3 Inferno Titan.
Yeah.
So how do you? So I guess there's like a red-green control.
It plays like control against like some decks, like against Jund, I feel like the control deck, and against aggro decks, I'm definitely the control deck. But against more controlling decks, you kind of just want to blow up their lands and get them dead as soon as possible, because your threats outside of Thrun and Thragtusk aren't terribly resilient. Stormbreath has pro-white, but everything else dies pretty easily to like paths.
Right. So and I saw you cast this a couple times. Acid Moss. So you did get to destroy land and you get a forest.
Yeah. So if you turn 1 Arbor Elf, turn 2 Utopia Sprawl, and then make 4 mana and Acid Moss, you then get Inferno Titan on turn 3, and they're down a land.
Jesus. Wow. So you not only you're destroying their lands, you're also ramping at the same time.
Yeah.
And a turn 3 Inferno Titan. Now he's a 6-drop, but 6 drops on turn 3, that's something you do.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you've got a 1 of Chandra.
1 of Chandra. It either feels great or horrendous, depending on the matchup. Like being able to snipe like smaller creatures or make Infect use an extra spell is good. And then like drawing extra cards against a Jund or grindy deck is great. But oftentimes you want your 4-drop to do something more impactful.
Like the new Chandra, maybe?
The new Chandra, which seems absolutely broken.
Right. So you've got, let's see what else we've got. We've got Bonfire of the Damned.
Yeah.
Why Bonfire?
This deck needs an out, and because you run so many just mana dorks and whatnot, it feels really good to have a one-sided like Anger of the Gods effect. And you ramp so hard that sometimes it can just be for like 8 damage.
You can
and
win.
It's a board wipe, yeah.
So let's take a look at the sideboard. You've got a pair of Trinispheres that is really annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
You've got 3 Kitchen Finks, Creeping Corrosion, Sudden Shock. So of the games that you've been playing with this, what have been your hardest matchups?
This deck can't beat Affinity. I'm trying everything I can do. Like this pretty much almost all comes in against Affinity. Probably not the Finks anymore. I haven't decided because you're already bringing in so many cards. But it feels impossible game 1, and then game 2 and 3. I think I just have to get supremely lucky and draw sideboard cards.
So what do you suggest you do? Like what can you do to make that matchup better, or do you that's just an auto lose?
I think it's one of those things where like if this doesn't get me there, I don't know what else would, and you don't want to devote so much to a matchup.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's enough, and I just have to get lucky.
Okay.
Essentially. I don't know that I recommend this deck in a gigantic open field like a Grand Prix just because of that, and Affinity being such a popular deck.
Right.
But it's definitely a pretty like fun deck to like jam like tournaments with.
Yeah, I mean, and it doesn't seem that expensive outside of the Blood Moons.
Outside of the Blood Moons, I don't think any deck outside of or any card outside of the Blood Moons is over $10 really.
Yeah, I mean Kitchen Finks, is like $12 or something.
The Batter Skull, but that's it.
Yeah, Thrun maybe, but great. And then where did it set? This is a Time Spiral card. Mwavuli Acid Moss. That seems so annoying.
Yeah,
God.
Feels so good every time you play.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You're down, I'm up. That's a 2-land swing. That is pretty huge. Well, great. Congratulations. I guess we'll see. Will you play this FNM?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see this at FNM, and we'll see how well you do then.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep.